Hi, I'm Eric.
Hi. Hi. My name is Justin.
Hi, my name is Ignacio.
Hi, I'm Shaq.
So how long does it take for average person to learn and perform a simple Wi-Fi attack? This question is answered by a simple search on the internet. And we are trying to understand how complicated is it under the hood of the Wi-Fi attack. So basically, we did a simple Google search with a keyword of how to hack a Wi-Fi. Just that, it's basic. And one of the top results is from Free Code Camp and some YouTube videos. So we clicked into it and then we found that all of this information is widely available and we can just Google it. Yeah, basically, and everyone can just Google it. It's not like you need to go to a dark web or something. And I think for a non-programmer average person, they need to set up an environment for them to run this attack. And basically we need the environment of a Linux OS, which is Kali Linux, and then we need to use this. We need to set up this Kali Linux, and then we need to have a compatible Wi-Fi adapter and stuff. So for beginners or like an average person who want to do this kind of stuff, it's not that hard to learn, but you can just follow the tutorial. But it's more of the setup that is harder.
Bro, sadly got no Wi-Fi. What kind of library is this? Name only MMU, no Wi-Fi also. She lost already, very good. How now?
Don't know, man. Mine too. I don't know what to do.
Okay, bro. I think we have to resort to something else. I have an idea.
We hacked the Wi-Fi. So we are trying to do a project, but now you can't connect the internet. You can't connect the Wi-Fi. But now we got to find an alternative.
Since we are an IT students, we decided to learn how to hack Wi-Fi.
So today I'm going to speak about how does the Wi-Fi deauthentication attack work. So it's very easy. First you download a program or software called Kali Linux. Once you have downloaded that, you buy a Wi-Fi adapter and make sure once you run the software, you connect the adapter and then you install it. You install the device inside the software so that you can run the hacking. So once through the adapter you find the surrounding networks. Once you have scanned all the surrounding networks, you will get the IP address of your Wi-Fi. So personally, I use my personal Wi-Fi hotspot. So I copied the IP address of my personal hotspot and then I pasted it inside the Kali Linux. I ran a few commands and then you will get the Wi-Fi handshake. Once you have gotten that Wi-Fi handshake, you have to download something called RockUText. And RockUText is basically a software where you can crack the Wi-Fi handshake. So you take the Wi-Fi handshake. Wi-Fi handshake is basically the password but in codes. So you take that Wi-Fi handshake, you run it through RockUText. Make sure before that you have to save the Wi-Fi handshake into a file. So you extract it from that file, you put it in the RockUText, and that's when you crack your password. So personally, my password was hello5768, and it roughly took around 1 minute or around 3 minutes to crack the password. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, now for the software that we are using for our experiment is Kali Linux. Kali Linux is commonly used for IT securities.
Yo, I think this is the internet, bro. You got the password too.
You sure this is the one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yo, we
disconnect.
can also disconnect it.
You can, huh?
Yeah, we can.
You ready?
So basically, we just hack our friend's Wi-Fi.
Why is my hotspot so slow, huh? So today I'm gonna talk about how to reduce the chance of getting your password cracked. Cracking dictionaries are software programs that complete lists of unique words, common passwords, and literation of common passwords. With cracking dictionaries, hackers narrow the universe of possible passwords to try. Instead of a brute force attack that tries every possible character combination, the hacker can try the passwords that are most likely to work. First of all is password policies are a front line of defense. They are typically a set of rules intended to improve security by motivating or compelling users to create and maintain dependable password. Password policies govern password lifecycle events such as authentication, periodic resets, and expiration.
So basically, after getting the Wi-Fi IP address, we can use the IP address and put it in aeroplane. So after we put it in aeroplane, we can deauthenticate everyone of the Wi-Fi system.
Can we change the Wi-Fi password?
Today I'm going to talk about how easy is it to obtain the password of a Wi-Fi. So the easy way is just decrypting Wi-Fi and chip password. So for me, finding a Wi-Fi password may not be something you need to do very often, especially when Windows, Apples and Android's device generally save all of your informations for every network you have ever connected to. Sometimes though, you may need to re-enter your Wi-Fi just because maybe your device got disconnected or your device have been updated, or some of your friends just need your Wi-Fi and you need to borrow them. So what we did was we tried to hack a Wi-Fi without them knowing, and we did it with two different situations. So one of them is we tried to hack a longer Wi-Fi, and another one we tried to hack a shorter Wi-Fi. So then we record the time for both situations. So as you guys had expected, the time getting the password for the shorter one was kind of fast as you guys expected, and the longer one was kind of a bit late. We got it a bit late, and also to decrypting the long password was kind of hard. Obviously it's because it was long and it's not easy to know. So my advice would be try to create a longer Wi-Fi so that it's harder to decrypt it.
Okay guys, one of the ways we can prevent Wi-Fi from getting hacked is by putting a very long password that is very difficult to hack. So very important, in your Wi-Fi password, it's very important to put like capital letters and then different symbols, so it's very difficult to de-authenticate, like what my friend Eric here explained earlier. It's very difficult to find out the password and crack it. So remember, always put a difficult password, and thank you very much.
So you see guys, if you guys need a hacker, you want to hack your auntie's Wi-Fi or hack the neighbor's Wi-Fi, just call me. I got you.
Call me, bro. Bye.
Oh yes, subscribe.
So after we monitor the Wi-Fi. Cut. So
Why is my hotspot so slow, huh?
Killing it with the guillotine flow. Career got legs like a millipede, bro. I bring the truth with the bitterness.